Hello and welcome back, folks. I'm ManicMink. This is Crusader Kings 2. We are picking up, I guess not quite where we left off. If you remember, where we left off was a giant stack of Armenian troops coming to kill us. That is a bug. I've looked around on the forums, and that is something that happens sometimes. It's really kind of frustrating. Basically, they broke event spawn troops when they changed the situation with levies. So that's what it comes down to. I have started over, and I am playing again, basically. We are still the we're still the whatever the hell you are, Bulanid Jewish guy. Yeah, I had to restart probably about 15 times to get past that initial sort of situation where you fight everybody, and everybody comes to murder you, and it's terrible forever. It was really frustrating. It was really quite crap, I guess I would say. The good news is we're past it. We managed to get past it. We managed to sort of take back a bunch of land. As you can see, I did do things a bit differently. I formed the Empire of Tartaria. That way I can have kings and sort of even out my vassals a little bit more, make them a bit nicer. We haven't made as much progress farther south because the Saffarids here are quite powerful. I'll show you how many. They have 12,000 troops. Abbasids not as powerful, only 6,000 troops, but it's kind of been hard to move south because everybody is sort of involved in their own situations of fighting, and yeah, it's, you know, it's hard to move against Armenia because the Byzantines will join in. It's hard to move against the Samanids or Karen because Saffarids will join in. So we are trying to essentially make a bit of progress. We're at about the same year that I left off on. Oh, fuck you. Holy War for Derbent. Byzantines. Alright, let's raise all our troops. Let's continue to raise all our troops. How many troops do the Byzantines have, is the question. Byzantines, you are an invalid, and you have 17,000 soldiers. This is, well, not good. And by not good, I mean very bad. And by very bad, I mean we're fucked. Because they want to take this bit of land here. And I don't really want them to take that. And there's probably not going to be much that we can do, unfortunately. Let's get all our best commanders in as many places as we can get. No one is coming with them in terms of troops. So the question then becomes, what do I do? Obviously, I'd like to not lose any territory, but I suspect that's probably not a possibility. So, frick. Defeat there. Okay, that's nice. So I gotta figure out how to fight the Byzantines right now. That was not what I was planning on doing this first episode. I was just gonna have a nice time and be like, hey, look, we'll maybe take a province from Karen, or we'll maybe take these guys. But no, instead I gotta deal with the fucking Byzantines. Marvelous. One child lacks a guardian. This is my son. This is my second-born son, so let's educate him. I guess I'll do it as well. See, this is a problem, because people keep taking, just little bits of land. I took, Azerbaijan down here, this territory. And then the Saffarids came in and immediately went like, hey, give us that territory. So I had to deal with them. Unfortunately, I suspect this will be a common theme of having to deal with people who I don't want to fight. And having to fight them anyway. Let's march you to here, try and kill this army maybe. If I can kill little bits of his army at a time, that might not be a bad idea. Or it might not in terms of a bad idea necessarily, but it might not be a bad plan. Can I reinforce enough? No, I cannot. I lose this war and I lose this army. Let's do that. You guys all go here. Do I have my best troops? I mean, I hope I do, but... you know, what do I do if I don't? You know, or what can I do if I don't? Let's go 9 a month. March you over to here as well. All you guys come here. This is a weirdly sort of placed Byzantine army that... I don't quite know what they're doing. See, we have the advantage, they just have better everything. So, yeah, we lose this war. You know what, let's just do that before we lose all of our retinue. Blessings upon you, and go fuck yourself. Hopefully, though, this will mean that, you guys decide to deal with that a bit more. Let's everybody march to here. Come on. How's my retinue doing? Do I have anybody left? Not much. Not much in the way of anyone left. So you are marching to there. Let's march you up to here. I had good commanders, too. This was just a real crap situation, huh? Let's marry you off to... Can I do a matrilineal marriage to someone with, maybe some kind of genetic trait? You. No, you're 71. Never mind. You are... No. A 71-year-old man with something good, but... you're 71, and that's a problem. Let's... okay. Guess we'll take a normal marriage. And you. Yes, blessings be upon you, blah, blah, blah. We lost all our troops. Not so good. It's kind of a crappy situation, because I'm not... okay, let's go. You, declare war. Holy war for Turkestan. Go. You, actually, let's get a better commander there. You, let's march to here. I'm gonna try and go to war for maybe Armenia. 'Cause I need to get some more troops. You know, that's my current sort of ongoing, recurring problem, I guess. Actually, I might march to here. You, how many troops do you have? 5,000. Yeah, that's kind of my problem, because everyone else has sort of more troops than I do, you know? And I don't like that too much. Let's... offer peace, yes, accept, good. You, march to here, you... give away that, give away that. Guess I'll hang on to this for the time being. Let's dismiss you guys, since you're not really helping at all. This is my son. He is ambitious. I did not really intend to make him ambitious, because that's going to make him sort of want to fight me. How's Hungary doing? Hungary, you have 20,000 troops. How the hell? I have twice as much land as, like, everyone else, but I have basically no troops, is what it comes down to. Wonderful. Good. Levy reinforcements. Good. It's combined. 26. Auto balance. Sure. Go to war for you. Declare war. County of Turkestan. And let's raise up all our armies as much as we can, I suppose. I'd love to get a king up here, just to deal with the whole, I have a million tiny armies up here. I'll be honest, I kind of miss, just being able to call in massive amounts of troops. That was kind of a really nice feature, I thought. Okay, so everybody goes here. All my massively, ridiculously complex armies now march to here. You have joined in, but... Chiefdom of... You're there. Well, you're basically useless. Damn it, why are the Abbasids collapsing? I want these guys to collapse. I want the Saffarids to collapse. Ideally, I would like everyone but me to collapse. Just because... so much crap that I have to deal with. See here. Weak claim against the Saffarids. No, can't press that. They have too many troops. How the hell does everyone else have too many troops and I do not somehow? Wish I could get some event spawn troops or something. Okay, defeat there. You guys are wasting your troops in that territory. That's fine with me. I'd like to actually crush your army, because that would lead to some revolts for you. So we do have about 9,000 troops. That's pretty good. It's just not, you know, 20,000 or 12,000 or, you know... Oh, my half-sister is an indulgent wastrel. Well, can't we... you arrange a marriage with someone far, far away? Here, Steward of Turkestan. Maybe you will be... yeah. Here, matrilineal marriage. Perfect. That way we might have some decent children coming into the dynasty, I suppose. 931. Good. Let's siege through this quickly. And this is 18% every 12 days. Volga has been converted to Judaism. That's good. Gregarious, sure. Good, I now control that province. You are marching to Emba. 12th of July, I will catch you. Ooh, I get to kill your army. That's nice. Now we march to here, and I kill your army, too. 21st of August, 23rd of August. Damn it. That is frustrating. I would like to catch you at some point. 19th of September, 22nd of September. Perfect. We now catch you, kill your whole army. Reason why I'm doing this is because then he breaks up. He usually has a bunch of revolts because we just crushed his entire army. And then we get to take his territory later on. Let's offer peace. Yes, good. You march to here. Divvy up our titles. Let's give that away, give that away. And we're going to give this territory to someone. Again, we do kind of want to give the best well, we do kind of want to give territories to military leaders. Because of the way that they changed levies. Levies now you only, and I'm trying to think, I'm trying to see if I can understand this right. Levies, you only get oh, this is, what's going on here? You are attacking the Damayid Emirate for control of Cyprus, which is that. Saffarids, are you at war with anyone? Please tell me you are. With truce with the Byzantines until 915. What I'd like, ideally, is not a truce with the Byzantines for you. I'd like you to go to war with the Byzantines. So then I can swoop in and grab some more territory, maybe from both of you. Okay, good, good. We got our... yeah, sorry, what I was trying to say before I just completely stammered into ridiculousness. Declare war on Khiva. You have very few troops. 2,000 troops. You, though, are not at war with anyone. I'm gonna try this. Declare war on Khiva. Let's raise up our armies. Everybody to here. No, let's go everybody to there. All of you down to here. You to here. You to here. Hopefully that is everyone marching. You are not marching. March. Damn it. Yes, levies are now based on the martial score of the person who owns the holding, if that makes any sense. So the bigger martial score the guy who owns the holding, or the guy, or I guess the woman have, who own the holding, the more troops you get from it. Does that make any sense? Damn it, Persia, get out of here. You are no longer my marshal. Adopt a marshal. You, let's put you there. You, 19. Yeah, sure, that works for me. I'm going to try a siege through these provinces as quickly as humanly possible, just because I really want to... you know, I'd really like to get rid of all these, I'd really like to finish this war quickly before we run into problems with the frickin' other guys, eating all of our land, you know? A son was born to my oldest son, that's okay. And my daughter has been indiscreet. Yep, I'll take care of you. Turkish customs are superior. Who's Turkish? No, thank you. I will still remain as my other faith or religion or whatever the hell it is. Culture, I suppose. Now we join up these. You march to here and then to here. Can we crush you in time? 30th. 2nd of July. 30th of June, not in time. No. You march to here. Everybody else march to here. Okay. Fourth of July, 11th, 31st. March to here until the 24th, and then march up to here. Sure, I don't know who you are, but let you rot. You are the daughter of the Khan. No, I'm not going to ransom you back yet. Let's... Yeah, we suffered defeat there. That's okay. We'll crush his army, though. Kill his army. Good, good. And everybody now is going to there. Where is he going? He is going to Bukhara. We will meet him there and then fight him. Excellent news. We got some gold. I like gold. Crush his army. Good. And let's march up here. So we will pick this up next time, I suppose. I am ManicMink. This is Crusader Kings 2. Hopefully we can get out of here before you attack me. 17th. Maybe? Yes, we made it. So we will pick this up next time. And hopefully we will be able to finish the siege and take his land. Alright, so I am ManicMink. This is Crusader Kings 2. We'll see you next time. Take care.